We are back with another episode of No Money Spent, where I'm trying to tackle 99 Randy Johnson and get him on the team, all no money spent, and guide you all through the process that I'm taking to do so. Last episode, we played some BR, had a 12-win run to get Ronald Acuna's live series on the team. A big card for collection because right now he's about 180K. And I'm going to go through what we need to do next, how we'll be upgrading the team, the collection awards I plan on using in particular, because I know that's been a question, which collection awards I think are the best, and then go through and give Vlad Jr. and Acuna a debut. You haven't hopped on in and given Vlad a debut, so we'll debut them both at the same time and see how it goes. Let's get into it. And as you see, here are our 90 plus diamonds, and so far we have Trout, Ohtani, now Acuna, Vlad Jr., and Trey Turner. So we have 5 of the big 8 expensive cards, and one of them Scherzer, and he's a cheap one, so that's one that's fine to be missing. We just need Scherzer, Tatis, and DeGrom. We have all these done, the large majority of the cost for live series collections. So we're going to actually try to keep on grinding this week. Maybe play some more BR. Maybe try to get some events done and get some stubs that way. Those are probably the 2 big things I'll do, while also gradually tackling ranked and get those World Series rewards. But yeah, we need DeGrom, Tatis, and Scherzer. You can throw them on the starting team as well, which is nice. But so far, we're 5 out of the 8 steps to getting these done. But past that, we just have our diamonds that are sub 90, and a lot of these are cheap. There are more of them, and they do kind of add up. There's probably the equivalent of like 1 or 2 of those high diamonds. So overall, not too bad to spend these stubs on these guys later, because I think they are relatively cheap anywho, you know. 25K for just below a 90 overall is not bad in the slightest. But yeah, so now that we are tackling those collections, I feel like what I wanted to touch on today are the collection awards that I want to go through first and use. We used Gallus Keuchel earlier in the week, and I personally think he's one of the best collection awards just because he's a nice lefty with sinker cutter. Is a very viable early game starter right now. It's not going to be incredible with the lack of velocity, but he does have some pitch mix stuff that could really allow him to be good. And when I used him, he was very solid. But other collection awards that I plan on targeting and actually using on the team for a good bit, Mike Messina is a big one. I know I'm a Yankee fan, but this is a nice starter to add to the rotation despite the lower hits per 9. I think I'm excited to use him. Michael Young, I'm personally excited to give a good try on the ranked team. Use him a little bit in BR. He was actually kind of fun. I think it's a good time to use Michael Young as an early game card. Chase Utley, I think, is a nice second base option. I think he's the guy, to be honest. Just well-rounded hitting, nice fielding. Honestly seems like the guy for me that I want to go for, and the second baseman to have for now. So you get him, and of course use Kenley Jansen as well. Then the individual team ones, I do want to give Gary Sanchez a good go. I think he's a nice bet. I might try Ray Durham a bit. He's like that Roberto Alomar type hitter, which could be fun. Gary Carter, I think, is probably the second best catcher as of right now. I mean, Joe Mauer, I think, is the guy, but I think Gary Carter could be nice for that contact and power versus righties. At least if he has the splits, he still has 94 pop versus right. Just a couple parallels gets him to gold defense. But other than that, I don't think many of these collection awards seem that great for me at this point. Maybe Kirk Gibson gets some reps, but even still, the big thing is getting these collections done for the biggest names, for the Frank Thomases, Roberto Clemente's, Randy Johnsons. Some of the best cards in the game right now, so we're getting there. We're getting there with these collections. We're gonna get these done very soon, and these are the big 3 that will be added to the team, which I'm personally excited for. And just to cover the things with events in stubs and BR, we've been grinding BR, getting some 12-win runs, trying to get some free 90 plus diamonds, and we've gotten 2 so far, which has made the process a little easier. However, we have 6 days left in this BR program and we haven't entirely done. I'm kind of waiting for the new BR program to drop so we can get the new flawless awards, get these new packs, this new player. Try to complete that as soon as possible when that drops so we can get stubs in the inventory to spend on those 90 plus diamonds. If we can really maximize on that and the award is good, whoever it is, that might be the end of the 90 plus diamonds for us, which would be massive. So that's one thing. I might play a little bit of BR just to stay warm. Keep on trying to get one more 12-win run or anything like that before then. And also the event is the other thing I am going to be grinding. Right now I'm at 5 wins. Gonna work my way towards the 25. Get Steve Cishek. You know, he is holding his price a little bit longer than the other players thus far. I'm hoping he stays above 30K by the time I get him. So if I sell him and Hannes, it's like 30, 40K, give or take. Hope we get lucky on some of the headliners and stubs and packs that we get on the way. Probably going to keep at this event, but I don't know. Personally, I don't love the long grind. I like to just at least get to the award. Maybe we'll get this big dog pack for the sake of stubs. But that'll really be it. But now that we've gone through my strategy, things we have planned, let's hop on into a debut with ACUNA and VLAD Jr. on the team. This is what the lineup looks like right now. The team is looking stacked more and more each day, and this team is really getting there. So let's hop on in and give these two a debut. He is now back on in it, and we're facing 88 Ohtani. I feel like this happened the first game. We had Ohtani versus Ohtani. So I'm kind of tripped out because it happened again, and it was against this exact Ohtani again. Wander? Bloop him? Sag. I don't know, I just haven't loved Wander. Oh, Vladdy Daddy? Oh. Especially at first. Ah. See, I'm kind of warming up. I took a nap before. A little late on those fastballs, so kind of not good, but it's all good. Or just a really good take. Sit down, Cedric. Ooh-wee. All right, good inning show, hey? Love to see it. I've actually been really pitching well, though. Buddy, I'm sorry. We're one inning in. We are one inning into the ball game. Facts. Facts, giggities. That's fair. Very fair. Okay, this is an interesting team. This is an interesting team this dude has. I vibe with it. Ooh! Was good, was good. Also, not a good day when the Rays win. Thank you. See? See, I say something about the Rays, and they give up a home run. Is that coincidence? I think not. There it is. Attaboy. Ooh! Okay, Wander just randomly get into a ball. There, that counters the Rays slander. You said something about the Rays before as we gave up the first homer. Ryan Reynolds. Ryan Reynolds remains goated, though. Oh, it's right down the middle. That is right down the middle. How do you miss a changeup right down the middle? I've been doing that with Live Series Trout. I have been struggling with him, all because of user error. The gank game ain't over yet. Oh, the slider, dude. Whoop. Yeah, take a seat, Mike. Last name redacted. What a bad pitch. That's what happens when you mess up pinpoint. Is that what you're telling me? All right, we're out of it. We're out of it for the first time. I'll get over his head. I don't know why he jumped like that. That was not the way to jump, but we'll take a double. I didn't really realize how low I had Ronald Acuna. I feel like it's a little disrespectful. There's bait in a throw. We're going to go back. Ooh, it's through. Gets the job done. He keeps on throwing the pitch high. Like, why? Oh, no. Oh, no. That's going to be a three-bagger. I mean, listen, it's the pitcher up. Why are you elevating the ball? Why are you throwing high fastballs to him? It's a little silly. A little bit of a silly move, my friend. I mean, I appreciate it. Middle of the zone or top. I like starting up and away, Swace. Woo! Vladdy Daddy. First homer on the team. And just like that, we're at 6 runs. But also, it's consistent. It's a consistent pattern we're in. You know, I kind of want a different narrative each game. I want something different to happen. Oh, yeah, precision rings. I have the precision ring on my hitting controller. No shot. Yeah, we're going to go up and hit the Randy Johnson. A little, like, late blooper to center. That's fun. That is a beautiful pitch. Beautiful. Please freeze him on this. Please don't swing at this. Thank you. How kind of you. Yeah, the Yankees pen. I mean, the Yankees pen's looking great so far this year. That is for sure. Mike Trout's also looking great. I'm going for 2 out of you, too. I want 2. Woo. There we go. It's a good cut. A respectable cut. Oh, I could have made that. That's Granderson. That's a bad swing. Bad at bet. Not good in the slightest. Ronald ACUNA. I feel like that was a weird pitch choice to go to an away changeup after being late on the inside fastball. Duh, BCS. Love it, dude. Love to hear that. Carson Kelly, honestly, is incredible. This card is incredible. He has consistently been an incredible hitter, and he's my 8 hitter. That's what they said. All right, Stroman. It's okay. You got 1 hit, big guy. And please be a Yankee forever. Thank you. Poor fella. Poor fella. That high sinker with those control pitchers could still be a pitch you go to, it seems. Take a seat, buddy. If you are even a human. Just take a seat. Ah, that should have been 1. Should have been earlier on that. Can't be late sided good on a pitch right down the heart of the plate. Perfect. But I feel like he's getting to that point where that's too many. We are just dicing up on up and in fastballs with Vladdy. They're definitely looking to do some more damage. Oh, late on that one though. Late on that fastball. He is quite an athlete. I mean, oh, this one high and deep, way back there. How many mercies is it? I feel like we need a counter for how many mercies we've gotten. It's another mercy in ranked. Bing bong. I'm demolishing the baseball ever since I put the precision rings on. It's nuts. And this dude literally lived and died by Randy Johnson. All 11 earned runs are from Randy Johnson.